So is there anybody here that would like to let us know that they're there? You seem like the type of person that likes to tidy up. Maybe you used to live in here when it was cottages. If you could try and communicate with us, that would be really great. Maybe try and talk into one of the cameras. Or maybe come and join me at this table. All you need to do is just take a seat. Take a seat right there, and then make this little green light up. Maybe we could have like a little chat. All I'd like you to do is just to sit down, and as soon as you sit down, we should see these lights on this device that I'm holding right here in front of me, and that will let us know that you're here with us.
I think any bangs or any creaks that we hear, we're not going to be able to put down to anything. So ghosts, if you're around, you need to do something really definite. You need to speak, or push us, or move in front of this here, because we need to know that you're here. We want to speak to you. Just come and, you don't want to sit on that one, so maybe you want to sit here, so I'll just leave that open for you. You can kind of sit by the fireplace and just kind of sit down.
If you like to move things and tidy up, because I'm hearing that you like to tidy up after a party, why don't you just try moving the cross on the table? It's not going to hurt you. Just give us some form of movement that we can actually see with our own eyes on the footage. Feel comfortable?
What, you feel like the temperature suddenly dropped?
Yeah,
or?
just suddenly.
Well, like,
It's like, yeah, it's cold.
like a lot?
Yeah, quite a lot. I've got 3 layers on. Do you feel cold?
I feel warm, if anything.
I feel right.
I feel like warmed up. It's quite nice.
I think again though, that's something else that Sharon also said happens.
I feel really cold. I didn't feel cold because when she said you'll feel really, really cold, I didn't feel it then. But I just feel like around my arms feel really, really cold.
Mm.
Let's see if I can move anything. Are you taking energy from me so you're gearing yourself up to do something? That's fine.
We're really sorry if you're not used to having people in here looking for evidence of you. We mean no harm, and we come with total peace, and we will leave you be. We just want to try and see if there's any actual evidence behind what Sharon says she's experienced here. You know, if you're laying out roses around by the fireplace, it's centred around the centre of the building a lot, and as well as that upstairs, but it's only happening periodically. It's not happening all of the time, so you know, obviously we might capture something on EVP wise on the recorders,
But we might not see it
but
ourselves.
we might not see it. So I think,
That's what the impression I got as well.
you know, if we're gonna have any form of evidence, guys, I don't think we should just rule it out because we're not experiencing it, because when we review it, as we've done other stuff, and you can see when you review the footage that you actually get orbs and you get voices and stuff. If you guys feel a draft, there's a vent up here.
Right, okay.
So bear that in mind if you feel any little cold glass or anything, because that's right there. What we're going to use in this bit here is a K2 meter, which is an electromagnetic field detector. Now it's said that sometimes when we get paranormal activity, we can also get a spike in the electromagnetic field spectrum. So what we're going to try and do is use this to see if we can capture anything in this area. Now, I know one thing about this area, that on camera 3, which Sharon has, obviously for the security aspects of this location, there is some form of white orb anomaly that is seen on the screen that she's mentioned to me before, that seems to float around and sit down somewhere over in this area here. So if that's you that is seen on the camera, that Sharon seems to believe that she's seen a number of different times, that seems to sit down over here, is it possible that you could sit down again? Do you want to ask a couple of questions, Shay?
Okay.
Because you might react to the female presence.
Okay.
Can you pass me the camera?
Yeah.
I'll film you.
We're not here to hurt you or anything. We just want to speak to you and see if you're about, see if there's anything you want to say to us. I feel really cold again, but I think am I by the chimney?
No, I mean there's a vent up here where you might be feeling a little bit of a draft from, but I mean, is it directional? Can you feel it in a certain direction?
No, I just feel cold. I
just
feel cold all around me. But then it is late and dark and winter. It's like it likes to do things when there's no one here.
Yeah.
And I've got a feeling maybe none of us have got a bad feeling about anything, have we? I think if there is something, it's a nice presence and it's maybe a little bit shy.
But I agree with Leroy. I think that whatever is here, perhaps it's not something that just lingers here. Perhaps something that just follows a specific person or only appears when somebody's done something.
Because that is very much along the lines of what I was thinking, what you said there, Mark. Because I think if Sharon is like, let's say she just moved in, she's having a new experience here, she's been here 5 years and stuff's happening, then it's very much a case of like, if it's something communicating, it could be communicating directly with her.
Yeah.
Just to let her know in an obvious way that there's something here. Perhaps it's not attached to the building at all.
Yeah.
It's I mean, don't forget the building is old, but at the same time, from what she described to me the other day and from what she described to us earlier on, I'm more swaying towards definitely spirit in visitation, not an actual haunting of the location.